Josh Coley, good to be part of a winning team and ultimately easily topped the section.
Yeah, obviously the boys worked really hard. It was just nice to be a part of the majority of the games. Obviously the gaffer put out a new side against Albion. The boys went and did the job, and we had a little hiccup against Edinburgh, but we had today's to get it finished, to get it all secured, and the boys put in a brilliant performance.
Yeah, the Edinburgh game showed that you can't take anything for granted, and East Kilbride had performed well so far in the competition, but you struck them early in the game and you were glad to be among the goals, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. It was nice to get off the mark so early. It's kind of a weight lifted off the shoulders and stuff. In terms of the Edinburgh City game, we worked hard and we took a blow right at the end, and obviously the boys were a bit down-spirited about that, but we've saying that when we start off early and we get that early goal, we just go through and we'll run over teams, and I just hope that continues for the league games.
Yeah, early stage of the season, you're still trying to get fitness up and so on, but these are competitive games, and it's good to get the winning mentality, I suppose, and from your own point of view, get used to the Scottish game.
Yeah, definitely. It's a lot more physical than 23s. Coming into men's football hasn't been easy, but the boys, especially off the park, have made the transition so much easier for me to just sit there and concentrate on football. The gaffer, all the coaching staff, even all the way down to the physio, Kev, just supply and help whenever I need it, because obviously I'm a long way from home, you know what I mean, and it's quite hard. But definitely making it easier for me to just concentrate and play football. I think that's why I've done so well coming in, settling into the Scottish standards of football. It's higher than 23s, and I'm just happy to be here, really.
You come through the youth system at Norwich, which is a good setup, I'm sure, but playing first team football is the object at this stage of your career.
Yeah, definitely. I found out in January that I was coming out on loan somewhere, and there was a lot of places, a lot of opportunities for me to go to Holland and everywhere around the world. But I spoke to my friend and my agent, and they said that the Scottish champ or low level Scottish Prem would be best for me to come and express my football and express the way I play and stuff like that. And it just turns out that Dunfermline had the most to offer, in terms of young players coming in, and the gaffer just wanting them young players to go out and express themselves as footballers. And that's all you really want from a gaffer, isn't it? It's just telling you to go out there and just play how you want to play.
In fact, it's a season-long loan, chance to get used to the Scottish way of life.
Yeah.
Bit different from your bricklaying days down south.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. I'm still in the same routines, but I've loved playing football ever since I've stopped with bricklaying. That's what you dream of as a little kid, and now I have that luxury to do that now.
Yeah, in terms of your style of play, mainly playing out wide, but as we saw today, you're keen to get into goal-scoring positions if you can, and a good turn of speed to take on defenders.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why the gaffers brought me in. He said there was trouble, not really trouble, but lacking in that pace down the wide areas, and obviously he's brought in me and Ryan Dow now, and we're happy to stay out there and just go 1v1 at defenders, but we ultimately want to score goals, get assists, and help the team win games. So if that's what we can do in the league, bring the wins in, and see what happens.
You get taken off towards the end of the game there, maybe just as a precaution. You looked as though you'd maybe a strain or something.
Yeah, it was just a little bit of hamstring trouble, but nothing major. Just as you say, it was a bit of precaution. Big game next week on Friday, and the gaffer was calling me off, and I didn't want to come off, but it just came to it where he was just like, right, just come sit down with me now, because enough's enough. But it was only for the last few minutes, and
you're obviously keen to get stuck into the league business against Dundee on Friday.
Yeah. Definitely. Absolutely buzzing to get the league started now. Got through the Betfred, and on to Dundee.
Good stuff. Well done today, Josh.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you.